Hello, assalamu alaikum. Today we will discuss soil characteristics. Soil factors such as hydraulic conductivity and water holding capacity affects evapotranspiration of a crop to the extent that water supply is maintained to plant and the surface soil. Coarse texture and well aggregated soil retain less water and have low hydraulic conductivity at relatively higher tensions, and as a result they support less evapotranspiration compared to fine clay. Unless frequent irrigations are provided, crop residues on the soil surface and light color and rough surface of the soil decreases the evapotranspiration by reflecting greater amount of radiant energy. The soil moisture content also influence evapotranspiration, as in the case of moist soil evapotranspiration increases while in dry soil condition evapotranspiration decreases. Now let's come toward cultural practices. Irrigation practices is the most important contributing factor to the amount of evapotranspiration. A wet soil contributes more to the evapotranspiration than dry soil, since water loss by evaporation increases in the case of the wet soil. Frequency, method, and depth of the irrigation influence the evapotranspiration to the degree of wetness of the soil surface and water availability attained. Frequent irrigation encourages water loss by evaporation, because wet soil increase the rate of evaporation as the surface soil remain wet for the relatively longer period, and the soil water is maintained at relatively low suction. Irrigation methods such as surface method and sprinkle to some extent, resulting in wetting larger area or leading to higher evapotranspiration, is compared with drip systems, which are considered as the most efficient method for economic use of the available irrigation water so far developed. Tillage practices play their part in controlling the evapotranspiration largely through their effect on water storage. In the root zone, very shallow settling or cultivation of the surface soil to a few centimeter depth in the root zone. Very shallow stirring or cultivation of the surface soil to a few centimeter depth is essential for most short season crops in order to minimize the effect of evaporation by cutting down the supply of water from deep soil layer to the soil surface by breaking the tubes through which water loss to the atmosphere may occur. However, deep stirring of the surface soil more than 8 to 10 centimeter 10 centimeter may increase the water loss. If the crop cover asparagus, weeds control also necessary to reduce the water loss through the transpiration by weeds. Fertilizer application increase the evapotranspiration consumption used by the producing greater biomass and developing of deeper and extensive rooting system. This is mainly due to increased transpiration by the greater biomass produced and exploration duration of the greatest amount of the soil water by the root system. However, the conservative use of the significant influence by fertilizer application, mulching reduce the evapotranspiration by reducing the evaporation from the bare soil, particularly in the area which limited water supply and at early crop stage when the crop cover relatively less influencing reflecting the solar radiation and reducing the weed population that can be affect the overall crop water requirement. Thanks for watching YouTube channel. Please share and subscribe our channel. Thank you. Allah Hafiz.